Okay. So in that small time frame, you are already started on your book project. in just that little bit of time, you now have this many more words toward a finished book. So give yourselves a round of applause. So here it is, people. Productive procrastination. It's all the things you do concerning your book project that don't have squat to do with actually writing the book. I had researched how to publish, and I knew I was supposed to send out all these inquiry letters and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, great. So I'm sending out inquiry letters before I even wrote the thing, before I even put the book together. Had done all that, got all my rejection notices. Then I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna self-publish. Well, now I have to research how to self-publish. And I still had not written the book. Productive procrastination. I still had all these notes, right? I still had all these resources. I still had things that I actually was going to need, but I didn't have the story. This is my favorite, building a Spotify playlist to represent your book's mood. I have Spotify playlists for most of my books. Fun fact, they're good for marketing though. So they're good to have. It's just, probably didn't need to spend as much time picking songs as I did writing the actual words. Another good one is making a Pinterest board showcasing your main character's wardrobe. I have had a client who was like, well, I was putting together my character profile and she would wear and would do and blah, and I'm going, but did you write the scene? These are all things, activities that can actually help you get the book done. But if you find yourself doing all of that instead of writing, you might want to hire me. So this was my 55th birthday present from my daughter. I did an actual photo shoot of me, my alter egos, and my weaponry. Because side fact, I'm a dragon-loving, weapon-collecting, badass, self-published author. 7 times and counting. And I'm gonna help you get off that productive procrastination hamster wheel and actually get your book done. I'm going to help you dispel those myths. I'm gonna help you put your inner critic in a chokehold down in the basement. I'm gonna help you market your book. I'm gonna help you put all of this stuff together so that when it's time to be up here talking about your product, when it's time to share that book with the family, when it's time to show up to the conference with your expertise in a book, revenue streams, people, revenue streams. I can help you do that. Alrighty, so here we are with my client, Artavia Jones. She has just received her first ever publication.
I am so excited. Oh my God, Dana, thank you so much for taking me through this process. You were so patient with me. You were so understanding. I don't know, you're the bomb.
I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I want you guys to see me open it.
Oh yeah.
This is my very first book, one of many, and I'm going to work with Dana throughout. So, oh my goodness, she kept in touch. We were late night emailing, we were calling, we were texting, we were meeting up. And she was consistent. She kept me on it. So I am excited to announce I have my first book. Oh my God, guys, look at this. This is amazing.
Yep, so we were able to get the glossy cover at no extra charge.
I'm excited. Yay! So if you haven't booked, Dana, go ahead and book her now. I'm excited. This is how I really look.
Yep, so there we are. There you have her. So thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you and congratulations.
Hi, my name is Dion, and I was a participant in the Simply Self-Published program. And I found it to be extremely beneficial. By that I mean I received help from start to finish. The questions that I had were answered. It was a very professional experience, and I really valued it. If it had not have been for Simply Self-Published, I would not have been able to release my first book. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity of being a participant of Simply Self-Published, and I encourage you all, for anyone who's interested in writing a book, to go through the program and experience it. It was truly a wonderful experience. Thank you to Simply Self-Published. Thank you very much.
This sounds like I'm about to up level my work too. This is a lot bigger than of an undertaking that I realize. So good for people and so good for my own methodology. Oh, Dana, you're a fucking genius. I hope you know that. I hope you really, really, really know that. And yeah.
I've got this kick-ass coach who's teaching me how to recognize these things. So I'm learning.
Oh, you're so good.
And for our last 15 minutes, what questions and things are coming up in terms of the process?
So far, I don't feel like I have a question about the process. I feel like I'm getting a lot of hand holding through each step and explaining, and it makes it so clear. And I'm really grateful for that. I think it's more like managing my response, because I can feel myself as this is going to start to build and as I see pages filling out, I can see myself getting overwhelmed navigating between and back and forth the pages of my own writing, because then I'll be dipping back into reading again. And that feels overwhelming, having to read my own body of work.
Okay. Well, just so you know,
just stacking pages feels overwhelming. Yeah.
That's not exclusive to neurodivergence.
Yeah.
Writers in general, we suck at going back over our own writing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's ridiculous. So here's one of the fun things about having purchased the package is you have a reader and editor built in.
Okay.
So your right, your initial job is just to write it.
Okay.
That's what we're going to focus on. So anytime you're looking that far ahead and you're seeing this finished manuscript and this jumble of words and ideas and things, and your heart starts beating a little fast, and the one hamster in that back corner starts freaking out.
Yeah.
I want you to just, pick it up, calm it down, and tell it, I'm not doing this by myself. And
Mhm.
I have resources, I have humans who are going to help me get through that.
I'll be honest. I don't know about the publishing process. I know this is like a coaching relationship for you to encourage me to self-publish. But in my mind, when I'm outlining the book, and I know I have to take care of the costs for publishing my book and doing all that stuff. I get that. But something would feel really good about being like published by Nawada Press in my book. Like, I just like, I don't know, editor credits, publishing credits. Like, it just feels like I really get to co-create this book with you. And knowing that my job is to write it and I have help editing it, and it just feels so supportive. And I'm really grateful for that. Yeah.
And that is why I do what I do, the
Yeah.
way that I do it, because it is truly my purpose in life is I'm here to help people feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
That's what I do. That's my mojo. That's my jelly.
Yeah.
And so, yes,
I-
any way that I can support you in getting to that point,
yeah.
just short of I'm doing the writing, no, because it's not about me, right? It's not about me. So, yes, we are going to bring forth this baby together. You are not in it by yourself. And
You're a book doula.
there you go. There you go. And truly, as we go, I want you to definitely feel free. I want you to tell me when you hit those points where that one hamster has gone off the rails and is running rampant, you know?
I will.
Because
Yeah.
that not only helps me be a better coach, then we address and design things. We design the way we work together that works to your benefit.
Yeah, I'm so grateful. And to be honest, even though I still feel some overwhelm, I feel like a lot of anxiety has subsided, and like felt like I was dreading this process. And
Mhm.
like this first like deeper session just feels so enjoyable. Like, this was a joyful experience. Like, I wasn't stressed like going through it. I was like, yeah, this feels good to write my book, you know?
I think a lot of people, for whatever reasons, we have been conditioned to believe that, quote, writing is hard, that
Mm.
creativity or creating is hard. And that has
Mhm.
never been my experience. When I sit down to create, this is where I'm at home. And I think
Yeah.
my my desire is to get people out of that mindset. This is not a difficult process. This is not a difficult process. And
Yeah.
we're going to remove that particular obstacle, that particular voice. We're going to remove that, and in doing so, in July, we're going to be holding and listening to your finished product.
I mean, I'm so grateful for that, and I'm excited by that. And like, you offer something so incredible. Like, you literally could tell people, yeah, you know, that big, like confusing, daunting book idea. Like, what if not only you got to publish your book, but you got to enjoy the process of it? Like, there's all these images of like tortured writers, and even like big writers like have said like, oh my god, I just wanted to be done with my book. Like, what if it didn't have to be like that at all? What if it could be totally pleasurable? That's so powerful.